touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy if he get lucky. It'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that. Got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Damn, they're not important.
We're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with a rookie. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Two yards to go, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bowers, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that complete to Harrison. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray flips this forward on the jet sweep. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The Cardinals hit 7-9 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
That's another Cardinal.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Can't send emails and you listen to podcasts at the same time, folks. All right, now I got my stream up. All right, let's see.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
This is sick if I've ever seen it.
Another carry now for Rodgers. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a 3rd and 6. They'll run. It's Rodgers.
That's a tackle, boy.
He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
We ain't worried about this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it.
Nah.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's crazy. All right, that's fine. My bad. I had a good play. That was a man beater too.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Throwing now is Murray.
He catch that one, though. That's a crazy play. He could have caught the other.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down.
I'm not even happy with
the
that.
3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing again, Murray. That's caught by Harrison, right side. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point safely through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that
Come on, man.
Aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. This is Rodgers.
There you go.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Have 2 submittals out today? That's a ridiculous.
Third and 9 here. To throw is Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Alex Highsmith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
In motion right, that's Harrison. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'm going to go with that 6:30. I'll walk on over there. I'll walk on over there. I ain't got nothing to do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. On the ground, Rodgers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay
out to
go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back to throw, Fields. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10
over there.
and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now Rodgers.
Nope.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Fields.
No.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Weaver. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. That ball caught by Harrison. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Y'all just wait till this offseason, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna spend all this caps. Listen. It's gonna be a wrecking show.
It is now 21-7.
Only thing I hate is that I didn't play last season. I did not keep Kyler Murray superstar. That's the only thing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I hope he kind of gets it back.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This is 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rodgers. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that safety was
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week.
No!
That's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
I got a high point that, man. I be forgetting. I got a high point that. AK2.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Fields escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. All right, you good.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter.
Are you straight? You straight?
I carry extra mask in my purse. Give him a mask. That's good. That's actually selfish. And they know how I am. Like, even before COVID, I was like, oh, I was like, you're sick? I'm like, then don't come for dinner. Like, don't. We can do it another time. Like, I've always been like this. Always. It's the same friend. We went to a friend's, their vacation home, and they brought their child that had lice. What? Mm-hmm. Hell nah.
Oh, okay, cool. Public Trust 2017 present. I'm missing something. I gotta talk to her.
You guys know you get lice very easily.
Start from the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive
nobody with no juke.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Murray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as good running gets him to about the 44. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted Murray for the third time. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
My bad.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. It's Bowers. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man, here's Benson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Wait, so she's still working?
In motion right, that's Harrison. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's
I could have
taken down.
sworn I got jukebox on my man.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Murray off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, I thought that thing said Michael Penix was starting.
In motion right, that's Harrison. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. In motion right is Wilson. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey Benson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. Bowers. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Rodgers. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's
What?
Inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Fights him off. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's caught. It's Austin left side. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So that's Jesus' face to all of these things.
I feel like I got
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
This is nice.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to.
That's a man born in the Middle East, in Palestine, to be specific.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. Running out of the gun here with Benson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It would be a bigger miracle than being born of a virgin.
Here's a fake on a jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Well, the former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. 7 yards there and a first down. This big game continues. Already has a 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really
I got
stop
jukebox on him. He don't be juking.
To throw is Murray.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Jesus was the only one who didn't have to take his shoes off when he got
to throw, it's Murray. Oh, wide open receiver, it's Harrison. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 27 yards. And the Cards are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first.
They'll wind up getting just a yard.
And that'll bring up fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
No, don't bring him up. Don't bring him up. Absolutely not. He can listen to it down in the chat.
On play action, it's Murray.
No! I had somebody open. I'm just forcing time.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Two-score game here in the fourth.
I had a whole touchdown. I
kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's second and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rodgers, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here comes second down. Up the middle they go. Rodgers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. On third down, Rodgers. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Pass committed.
A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Hold on. Let me hear him say that his mom passed away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
He was good, though, while it lasted. It was good, though, while it lasted, but...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. You think about Super Bowl 51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And
that man got no move.
That's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
The insults came and
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
What are you doing? Never piss off a mom.
Hey, Billy, your mom was a wonderful lady.
Murray to throw.
Oh, I want the back shoulder.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
That back shoulder.
May they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It takes a minute to get there.
Oh, this junk got dropped. That's crazy.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. They'll try the left side. It's Bowers, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
That's a really shameful capitulation, I think. So I just felt I couldn't be a part of it and had to resign.
This is 1st and 10. On first down, it's Rodgers. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. One last throw here for Fields. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield. One final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered a loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Cardinals,